Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless singles love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit for some clues as to who's coming towards you or what's next in love. I do have some charms. We're going to be using some charms today. I also have a big bowl of initials and tarot dice and tarot tiles. So we're going to be pulling some of these for some additional clues and lots of cards. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, if you can please guide me. We're going to go with this flipper that just flipped in my deck as I did that. I am listening for you now, Spirit. So grateful to be here with everybody. Let's start with this beautiful card. There is a surprise. A romantic surprise is on the horizon. Be open to them. So there is, I always want a surprise. We want a romantic surprise on the horizon. How gorgeous. You know, it doesn't have to be like, wow, you know, you took my breath away. It doesn't have to be like the earth shook. What it needs to be is somebody that you care about and that you want in your life and that you feel safe and comfortable with. You know, of course, if it comes in like a whirlwind, that would be wonderful. But we just want something to, you know, naturally or organically come into our life. I guess I want to say it that way. Let's see. This one feels like it wants to talk. Alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. So you want to keep your own individuality within a relationship. And that could be something that you struggle with, that you meet somebody and they want to be with you 24/7 and you like the life that you have. You like your alone time. You like, you know, some of the things that you do already. So changing your life to be with somebody all the time could be very scary. But, you know, you can have a balance. You can have a new person in your life and continue to enjoy the things that you like to enjoy. You can do both. And I have a sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up, especially those of you that have been single for a long time. You have a routine, you have a schedule, you have a life, you have a way of doing things, Spirit just said. So your life is going to change when somebody comes into your life. So what are you willing to, you know, adjust? Sometimes people aren't willing to make that change. They think they want it, but they don't. And that could be on both sides. And that's where the conflict comes in, where somebody says, I thought I wanted this, but it's not what I want. I liked, you know, being alone, or I like just casually dating, and that doesn't work for you. So there's definitely going to be some kind of evaluation here as to how is your life going to change and what is it that you want. I have it's a true love, a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. I want a true love for you. I think that's beautiful. We want somebody that this isn't just a fling. This isn't just somebody casual. We want somebody that turns into, I have your heart and you have mine, Spirit just said. How wonderful. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to hear today? I have a 4 of Swords. Okay, 4 of Swords. Let's see. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have a Page of Swords. And I have a Devil. So this is definitely coming into me as after a difficult time in your life, this person arrives, that you have gone through some struggles. It could be financial struggles. It could be some difficulty, single parent, that you have been making all the decisions on your own. You've stayed optimistic, but there's a little part of you that says, I don't want to invite into my energy somebody that would hurt me. And I don't blame you. So I do feel like you have a tendency to guard yourself, but you are open to new ideas. Okay. You're open to a new beginning. You're trying to work through some of these old pains or issues that you've had, that you've held on to. But you do struggle with, I just don't want to invite anybody into my life that's gonna, I'm going to say it this way. You feel like you're better off alone than being with the wrong person. So Spirit knows that about you. And at the bottom of my deck, I have the Fool. So and an Empress. They know that about you. They know that you love yourself. You know, they know that you love yourself. And they know that you're not going to invite somebody into your life that isn't going to be worthy of you and deserving of you. So I guess I just want you to trust. I want you to trust that Spirit knows what it is that you need, and they know what it is that you want. So I'm going to say just keep loving yourself, keep pushing through some of these old feelings, and just get to the other side is how it just came into me, because there is going to be somebody who breaks that barrier for you, that proves to you, I guess, in a sense, that not everybody is going to hurt you in some way. So you are the woman of my dreams. You are the man of my dreams. This is what I've been hoping for. So we'll just get some love messages here, see what the feelings are. I want to spend my lifetime loving you. So they see you for who you are. And they also see your vulnerability, is how I just felt that they see that you've been hurt. They see that you don't want to be hurt again, and that you have a tendency to put up a wall or a guard. And they understand why, which is nice. They're not pushing you. They're not questioning it. They know why, and they love you anyways, is how I feel. Like they just want to prove to you that they're not the ones that hurt you. Somebody else hurt you. They think you're wonderful, and you are. And they want to just keep, being with you, because you make their life more enjoyable, and vice versa. So I think that the person who is, they see you for who you are is probably the most important way I'm feeling this reading right now, is that they see the true you. They see the hurt, they see the pain, they see the joy, and they accept you for who you are and all that goes with it. Your hair shimmers in the moonlight. Little bit of a hopeless romantic feeling there. How beautiful. Let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want me to know about this connection? I have hiding. Okay, truth. So that is a little bit of I'm going to put it on you, not them. That they see that you have a tendency to hold back. Okay, that I'm not going to say they call you out on it, but they have to push through that wall. They have to push through that barrier. And it's not that you have anything to hide from them. It's not that you're keeping secrets from them. It's more of a sense of, I will let you in to my heart and my life when I know that I can trust you. Okay. So there's definitely I've been hurt one too many times, and I will let you in when I know that there's no games, and I know that there's no lies. And then, and only then, will I let you in. So I just feel like it's something that you have to do for yourself to protect yourself. So that's okay. If that's, what you feel like you have to do for, to not get hurt, that's something that you need to do. But you are starting fresh. This is not the past. This is somebody that is coming into your life, that's allowing you a fresh start at life. And they're giving you a chance, whether it's a second love or a second marriage, or just walking away from that devil energy that, was not worthy of you. So this fresh start is yours. Discovering, finding out about the truth, secrets coming out. So the hidden lies, I'm going to put these two together for a second, because it is obviously there's been somebody in your past that you gave your heart to, and then somehow they failed. Somehow you found out like way too late, who they really were or what their true intentions were. And you almost are saying to yourself, like, I'm not going to let that happen again. And we do learn from our experiences. But Spirit also, you also have to think about it this way, that Spirit knows what you've been through. And Spirit doesn't want you to experience that same experience again. So they're going to help you to choose wisely. They're going to help you to put boundaries around your relationships. They're going to allow you to ask the right questions. They just said, be very forward with what is it that you expect from a relationship or another person that's going to be intimate with you. Making future plans, beautiful, envisioning the same plans, having the same goals, not finding out later that somebody doesn't want a commitment or that they would never commit again, or that they'll be your significant other, but they'll never settle down with you or live with you. So if you want to live and share your life with somebody, or you want to be remarried, then you want to know that the person you're starting a new relationship with has the same plans of a future as you do. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants to bring you as well. Like, we know what you are looking for, and we're going to bring you somebody who wants the same things. Look at this together. Okay, a sacred union. Now, swans are soulmates. So a feeling of being complete, and then a heart in knots, unsure about your partner, emotionally confused. So I'm going to put this over here. Like, you have a tendency to get mixed signals from people, and you have a hard time possibly reading them. And you have to be a little bit wiser or smarter in the beginning, and you're getting better at it. I want to say it that way. So you are ready to start talking to somebody about a future together, or that this is a different type of relationship. This is more of a soulmate energy that has arrived. Your soulmate is here. I'm going to say it that way. And you will feel differently, Spirit just said. You won't question this union. You won't question their motives. Once we get over that trust and we build that trust, and trust takes time. It really does. It doesn't happen overnight. So that's something that you know about yourself. That's okay. If I were to ask you one-on-one, do you have a hard time giving your heart to somebody? And you may say to me, yes, I want to, but I'm just so afraid of being hurt. And that's just something you know about yourself. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a 7 of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to put it, like, here we go, right in alignment with this kind of feelings, right? Somebody keeping something from you, you deciding, you finding out, after the fact, the sense of mixed signals, lies, deception. So there's something that has happened here that has been significant. Spirit just said it wasn't just like, oh yeah, somebody wasn't a good person. It was significant. It was a significant hurt, and you hold on to that. Bottom of the deck, I have a Knight of Cups. I'll take that. But it's a fresh start, a new romance. Beautiful. I like this in alignment also. So it's a fresh start, and it's a new romance, and this person is, again, not the person that hurt you. This is somebody who wants to love you. They see something very special in you. So we want to give this person a chance. We really do. We want to be able to open up our heart and not live in fear of it going away or being hurt again, because not everybody is going to hurt you. Yes, there are people that have been, it's been painful. We all go through that. But there is going to be that one person in your lifetime that is not going to hurt you. And that's what we all wait for and look forward to. This person's very passionate for you. This person is falling for you, is how I feel. Like, they want to move it forward. And they're very content when we're together. I have this sense of, this is coming into me as fruition, the word fruition, that like abundance and fruition and I feel comfort. So that is beautiful. So those could be feelings that you haven't felt in a long time. And those could be feelings that you are very hopeful for right now. So keep manifesting, keep holding on to those what I am deserving of feelings. Let's grab some clues. Let's start to grab some. I'm going to get some initials, some tarot dice, and some tarot tiles. Let me grab a big handful of these so we get lots of letters. Okay, and I'm going to grab some dice. I'm going to roll the dice, and I'm going to grab some tiles in here. I've got some tiles coming out. Okay. So let's see what we have. Let's start with this. So a 3 of Swords. There, look at this, like in a death card. So 3 of Swords and a death card. So there's definitely been something that's ended. It was hurtful. It was painful. And now Spirit's saying it's time for you. It's time for you to have a fresh start. It's time for you to start over and bring more balance into your life. I like this, more sense of peace. I love myself. I put a lot of time into rebuilding myself spiritually or learning about myself. So I think that that's been very important. I've spent some time alone. I know myself and I know what I want, and very much a feeling of I'd rather have nothing than have the wrong person. And I think that's really important to know about yourself, that you don't want to just, invite anybody into your energy. I have the letter N. These could be first initials, last initials. If you don't see your person's initials, this is for new relationships, singles. So don't worry about not seeing your person's initials. I know I say that all the time, but I always have somebody say, this reading wasn't for me because I didn't see the initials. And that's not my point of doing this. It's more for clues and evidence and just to get you thinking. So I have the letter T, I have the letter A, another A, I have an S, an F, I have an E, I have another E, an N, another N. We'll put these together. I have a Q, W. I have another U. I have a Y. I have another E. And I have an M. Okay, so those are just a handful of clues. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. So I'd like to think that your soulmate is here. I'd like to think that Spirit's letting you know that this is going to be a true spiritual connection like no other. So let's see what they wanted you to know about this connection. Let's see what they're going to be like. They're going to take you away. I always feel like this is Calgon, take me away. We're going to go away to an exotic island. We're going to travel. We want to travel together. We both like hot weather, something like that. Chill vibes. We like to just hang out. That's fun. I also like the glasses. This person could wear glasses or they always have sunglasses on, but we just like to hang out with each other, and that's okay too. Like we're just comfortable hanging out. I have very artistic. Somebody could be having very artistic sense to them. Doesn't mean that they're a painter or painting portraits, but they could have a great sense of color or fashion or style or good eye for things. There's just a very artistic element to them. I have a barber. Okay. They could be two things. They could be you or them, could be a stylist of some kind, or they need a haircut all the time. Like they constantly need to get a haircut. A photographer, that came into me as I like to get my picture taken. I want to take pictures with you. So they're not afraid to smile for the camera, so to speak. I have a Scorpio energy. Summer, there's the warm weather. I like the warmth. I'd rather be warm than cold. Cup of coffee, they're a coffee drinker. Latte, espressos. They like to go to coffee shops. They like to stop for takeout coffee, something like that would be nice. I have a dog lover and Virgo. So those are just a handful of clues. So we could have an animal, and they're saying bottom of the deck. I have a Scorpio. There's my Scorpio. So they're including you here also. Let's get some angel numbers. Let's see what the angel numbers are saying. Spirit, please share with me any significant numbers that you want me to know about. 444, protection. I think that there's a lot about you that is I try to protect myself. And that's okay to a certain point. But you do want to, at some point, allow somebody in and give them a chance. So that is something maybe you're struggling with. Like, where's that line of when do I start to trust somebody? So that is something that only you can decide based on what's happened in your past. But you are divinely protected, and your wisdom and your knowledge is going to allow you to make some good decisions for you. So keep that in mind as well. I have 1010, have the faith, beautiful. I also feel like October, there's something coming into me with this 10, like as an October 10th could be an important number for somebody, but it's like, have faith that all is fine, or that all is going to work out, something along those lines. And I have 8. You're going to be rewarded soon. What did they say in the beginning? That there's a romantic surprise, right? That there's a romantic surprise on the horizon for you. And we're going to be rewarded soon. How beautiful. Let's see when. Let's see. I like the energy around this with October. I do. I think that's something's happening. Don't wait around. Don't wait around for the wrong person, right? Don't put your energy into somebody that isn't going anywhere. Don't waste your time, Spirit just said. So decide, who's important to you and who's not. I have springtime energy. We could have a spring love. Flowers are blooming. Depending on where you live in the world, it could be entering into springtime. And I have the next full moon. So we'll keep that in mind. Spirit said one more, please. Okay. And I like the flipper. I've got it's in progress now. But I also like, because I keep telling you that you're going to make a good choice, or that your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience, I like the fact that it's an owl. So I want you to trust yourself. I want you to believe that, you know better than anybody what's going to be best for you. And let's see what the final messages are. Final love messages or thoughts, Spirit, for my Scorpios today. We've got a soulmate coming. We know that. It's just a matter of time, and it's going to be a pleasant surprise. Let's put it that way. I have a lucky lady, Lady Luck, Queen of Hearts. Fortune gives you the golden touch. So I'm going to say there's the luck, right? There's the surprise. There's the luck. I feel lucky to have found you. Something along those lines. Temptation, your integrity is being tested, so resist straying. Now, there are a lot of people that are manipulative and seductive, and sometimes we get caught in that web of that we believed them, but their intentions weren't pure. So set those boundaries around your energy, and be careful with the person who's only going to tempt you for one thing and one thing alone. And say no to it. Walk away. If it's not in alignment with what you're looking for, don't go down that path. I have a romance. Keep the spark alive by rekindling your own passion. So something within you is opening up. I like that. Let's get one more of these. I do really enjoyed these cards. I have it's time to celebrate, savor your success, and treat yourself to luxury. But it also looks like a big wedding cake to me. So it's time to celebrate. It's time to be happy in this connection. Let's see what the feelings are. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want me to know? My mind is telling me no, but my heart is telling me yes. So there is the be careful with that temptation. Okay. We want to make sure that it's the right person, that it just doesn't look like a pretty package. And then we find out what's really on the inside. So we want to make sure it's the right type of person. I belong to you only. So there's a commitment. I like the commitment feeling. I think that that's important. And I want to have kids. For those of you that would like to have a family, if that's something important to you, you want to ask those questions right away. I can't wait to show you off. I always like that energy. I can't wait to show you. I'm scared of this connection. There's the, I want to make sure I can trust you. I want to make sure I can trust in general. So that could be some of the feelings that you struggle with. You're the best person in my life. I want that for you because sometimes you want to be with the person who, I'm going to say best friend. I'd like to think that the person who comes into your life is the person that you want to be with more than anything. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me would be another way for me to say it. But you're the best person in my life. And I'm just so happy that you're in my life. And it is time to celebrate. So we are definitely going to claim this reading. We are going to put this out into the universe. We are going to, I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. If anyone is interested in a private reading, the only way to be able to book me, you have to go through my personal website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com. I will put that link below, and we will see you all again real soon.